Hey y'all, so I am headed to Staples and I've marked right there and right there, so let's see how it goes. Hey y'all! Okay, well I thought I was filming again and I wasn't. This is the B6 Hobonichi Cousin Avec. I had it cut down at Staples, and I'm super excited because I think they did a really good job. Let's see. They did cut off a little bit of these calendars. I'm okay with that. These have already passed, so technically I could use one of the calendars in the other thing and just stick it on here. This, I could do the same thing and put it right here. It's not an issue. This is okay. My Sunday is intact. Okay. And the weekly Sunday is intact. And I still have enough room to do the to-dos right here. Now let's look at the dailies. Here's the dailies. The quotes are gone. The little calendar and the quotes are gone. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, well, I'm a bit behind, so I'm going to have to do some fill-in, but that's okay. That's okay. So, the question becomes, can I do it all in one journal? Could I journal and plan all in one, use the, this doesn't count. This is, like I said, this is our home, personal, my mom, the kids, the grandkids. This is the hybrids, not counting that. And I have the bullet journal. Now, I could, for next year, use a half year or a cut down or whatever. This is Tomo River paper, so I could cut down one of those Hobonichi notebooks that I have and use it to go with this. And I've got a journal with collections and things like that. I could put collections in here and do where I need more longhand. So this would be my planner. Here, we're talking, these need to go in here. That's one of the things I'm doing, is I want to have them in there. That way I can have stickers and stuff like that. I can take the calendars out of the Jibun Techo or the Wonderland 222 and put them on here. If that works. So I just need to kind of cover that up with some regular paper, maybe. I'm going to trim just a tiny bit off. It's probably not going to be even because I don't cut very even, but that'll be alright. Now, washi tape. Don't really have a lot of room for it. I don't have very much room for it at all. However, I don't want to like not put, oh dang it. I don't want to not put anything. So, okay. I have room for one more. So we put the octopus or the cute little whale. I think we put the cute little whale because we've got two different kinds of whales. And then we'll see if we can put the octopus somewhere else because he's smaller. There we go. Now let's see if we can fit the octopus somewhere because he's rather small. There we go. And then I need something Shark Weeky. I think I'll watercolor. I think that's what I'll do. Because if I put washi tape, I'm not going to be able to write over it. And that won't work. So, well, stay where you're supposed to be here. I've got a mess over here, but that's okay. Alright, let's see when Shark Week ends. Okay, it ends on the 30th. And I forgot about National Geographic's Shark Fest, but that's going on as well. And the reason I'm really big into this has to do with growing up at the ocean on an island by a beach. I want to save the oceans and our animals in there. All the time has gotten away from me. I had to go meet David. We had to go get some stuff for his sister. We got her some smell good stuff from Bath and Body Works, and David got me this. It's the antibacterial thing, and it's a little shark, and watch y'all. It lights up. It lights up. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to finish this. So this has dried now. I need to get my pen. I know I have one somewhere. I know I have one. Okay, so now I need to draw like a ribbon and a bow. Okay. And I'm going to write here, ordered. Okay, so I've ordered them. I have this to go on the page. I think this looks pretty good because we've got Shark Week. So we're gonna write Victor. And we're gonna write me. I have some stickers, a bunch of different places. The balloon is really too big. So I did do Patreon's video. And I did YouTube's video. And I think I did another Patreon video, but I will go back through and find those. Okay, so not in here. I can do it this way. Highlight the there. That makes them stand out. I don't know where the rest of those went. Oh shit, I did it in the wrong damn place. Oh shit. Okay. I need to cover that up now because that's the wrong damn thing. Just white it out. Just white it out. I made a few mistakes with this, but I am so happy, so thrilled with this B6. Well, with the Hobonichi Cousin Avec cut down to B6. So, it gets rid of the quotes. It takes away some of that excess that I really just didn't really need. As far as like the future log or tracking, whichever one you want to use, that worked fine. The only thing that is a little bit is the calendars. Like October the 31st is on a Monday, and I can't remember. Let me look in the big while I'm talking to y'all. I can look in here. It cut off the 31st. The last row where you would put the washi tape on the calendar in the A5, it cut off the 31st, but that's okay. I'm not sweating that. I will put the pumpkin on the 30th, and that works fine. That's not a big deal. The 31st is still in the weekly, and it still has the daily page for the 31st. Now, what I am going to do for these first few pages, you're going to see that a little bit later. I am going back and filling in some. I'm not going to do that for everything. What I am going to leave is some space to do some journaling It's my life book, y'all. It is the life book. That's what we're going to call it. That's what Hobonichi calls the thing anyway. We're going to call it the life book. I'm using the cousin, the A5 cousin, as more of a hybrid between our personal, our home, my mom, me, David, the kids, the grandkids, anything like that that's more personal and home based, and as a journal. So it's also a life book, but it's different. This is more of the regular, like I'm putting life stuff in, but not anything that's super personal. This is more of creative time. It's more of planning and work stuff. But I'm in love with this. I think this is what I'm going to do from now on. This is what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to write the measurements now before it gets too thick, and that'll be good. I did round the corners from the very beginning to the end of the monthlies. Like I rounded the corner for December, and then after that I didn't round any more corners. I don't think I have the patience to go through every single one of these pages and round corners. I just don't. And my Stology, the A5 Stology that's behind this, it is cut down to B6 as well. It's a more of cut down like a B6 plus. I cut that one down myself. I do have a B6 half-year Stology. This is an A5 half-year Stology that I cut down to B6. And then I also have the idea notebook in the back. And I'll tell you why. I tend to forget things. And the idea notebook is my place to write things that are extremely important and to not forget things. And the reason that I've done that way is because every time I turn around, I'm forgetting something. You know, I don't really want to do that, especially not with the important things. I have that one section in the journal, well, the bullet journal, that is where did we put things. But as far as this goes, I'm doing it's a life book. It's definitely a life book. It is a little bit more square. It's not quite square, but it is more square. And I like it, y'all. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to go through and show you a bit more of what I'm doing with this. This I wanted to show you setting up things because I put the calendars in there. I went through and added in things as I saw things. I'm just so happy with it. I'm just so happy with it. I don't know why it took me so long to do this. I have no idea why it took me so long to do this. But I'm so glad that I finally did it. I've been saying for a long time what I really wanted was a B6 Hobonichi Cousin. Well, why I didn't think I could actually cut it down. I think I was afraid that if I cut it down it wouldn't have all of the necessary parts, I guess. You know, but it does. I mean, like I said, I'm missing the 31st on the calendar for October. I'm probably missing a couple of other things maybe that are on the bottom part of the calendar. But most of the time, I put washi tape there, y'all. And I definitely, in my A5 Hobonichi, cover most of that quote stuff with pictures or washi tape or art or something. I really don't like the quotes. They take up space. It's like, you know, so anyway, I'm happy with this. I feel like I'm finally, I got the right size. I love B6. I'm so pleased with it. It does feel like more of like a square. It does feel wider in a way. It actually, to me, feels a little bit wider in a way than it does in the A5, but it's not. It's slimmer. It's just the way that it's cut. I think it makes me, I'm thrilled with it. I am absolutely thrilled with it. And I'm going to turn the camera around in just a few minutes and I'm going to show you where I'm at, and I'm going to talk just a little bit about what else I'm going to be doing with it moving forward. This One Book July has been very good so far. So I thought we'd go back and I'd show you. So I did put the calendars from the Jibun Techo here and here. So the rest of the year, what we're at here, and then for the rest of the year, and then 2023 I put right here. I know I want to use this. I'm not sure of how I'm going to use it yet. I'm thinking of some kind of hybrid between maybe an index and putting things down that are important, because if I'm logging the important things, then those are going to be they'll be where they're at in here. So I am going to be using the first few pages, some of the pages in the front that were from July that I hadn't gotten this yet. So I'm probably going to be using those to talk about some of the projects. I've got some brainstorming I want to do, mind mapping, things like that. I do have a few things here for June that I was kind of trying to work out. I was thinking about going back to doing YouTube videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. One of those is going to be live. I'm thinking Wednesdays might be live. I'm not sure, or I might do that Friday evenings. This was something I wrote down. That was Doug's birthday, and that was when he got in the wreck. Here's July and what I've been doing so far. I did set up some things. I'm going to be doing the Very Hungry Caterpillar for August in the bullet journal. I put butterflies here because the butterflies I think are really cute, and that works perfectly, I think. And see on the back of here how a little butterfly, so that one will be perfect. Okay, so I do have a few things listed. This is what I was talking about. This is the 30th, and then there's no 31st. But we do have like the 31st right here, so I could technically do it there. But I'm not worried, because if you look on the weeklies, I have October 31st for the weekly and for the dailies, so I'm fine. I have put a few watercolor stickers. I got them from Amazon. They are absolutely fantastic. I will leave the link below. I've been using these now for a few months. I even tried my hand at doing some of the via watercolor myself. Then we get to the weekly. So I just have a few things like I haven't filled in. I'm not backfilling everything. I'm backfilling just the important things. And then I have filled this in, and I will put the important things in here. This, you know, different things. This was last week, and I do need to fill in a few things because I got this. It came in the mail Monday morning, and I went to Staples Monday as soon as it came in. That's where you saw me going to the store, and I was filming. I measured it. I have some of this. I need to fill in a few things. This is this week, and this is where we're at right now. I'm in the editing, and I'm about to leave to go pick up my son. God, this is going to be saving, or I'll be editing. So my birthday's here. We're going here to the Pirate Voyage show and dinner. Victor does not know exactly what we're doing. I have pre-set up some of Shark Week. Like I was talking about, I did round off the corners for the months. I haven't done it for the weeks. I don't know if I'll do it, but I did add in a few things that were important things. I need to add in my daughter's birthday thing. I haven't found all the stickers for everything yet, but I will. So then we get to July, and I haven't finished this, but I did do this because these are my projects in July. I added some of the pictures. I've got to clean my Canon Ivy. It's doing this streak thing again. So I do have a few things in here. Like I said, I'm probably going to do just some brainstorming and stuff. I'm actually going to be journaling here. That's where I got the cortisone shot. And then I just put a few things like collect moments, not things. Give today the chance to be the best. Hooray, it's today, a fine little day. This was a storm we had. That was just cute. This is Victor. On his birthday at Carowinds. It rained out. He was there for the whole weekend, but the first day it rained them out. They had to shut the rides down because of the storm. They had lightning and stuff. So these are some things I want to draw. A picture of Selena. I started using my hair dryer in here, and y'all, I thought this was so cute because my hair dryer is actually pink. So how cute is that? And then we get to Sunday and Monday, where I actually put real fingernail polish in here because I did my nails myself. That was part of the thing when I printed out the tickets. And then this was this was Tuesday. This is Wednesday. And this is today. And I'm, like I said, I'm nowhere near, you know, done. It is right now around noon. 1:30? I think it's 1:30 or 1:45. I am editing, I am filming. I have to go pick up Doug, and I'm going to have to do some other things. I have been doing some watercoloring, or some just coloring in things, like you see me with the mild liner and stuff like that. I think it's fun to be able to do that. I need to color this in. I'm probably going to color it in with a light gray, even though the t-shirt's black, because you won't be able to see. I'm still using the bullet journal. The bullet journal, I am keeping up with the tracker and stuff like that in here. I am keeping up with some of the things. I am doing things in here. This is where I was doing the idea, like I put measure and take two staples and cut down. So this is where we would be measuring. So it's a little bit over 5.5, just a hair over 5.5. It's like 7/16, 7 6, yeah, something like that. So it's a hair away from being 18 centimeters long, and it's just a hair over 14 centimeters wide. So I'm really happy with it. I am so happy with it. Like I said, I'm still using this. Let's see. This is this week right here. I've got some things I need to do. I've got something I want to do right there. And okay, I have no idea where I was because my mom called. Completely lost my train of thought. So I'm just going to end with, I'm really happy with this. I wish I had done this a long time ago. The daily pages are perfect. You don't have to worry about that quote stuff anymore. Now, I will say that, like I said, you have less room for the weeklies, and you still have room down here. And if you have that extra one, like you might be missing a day, like in October. And December's there, so October's the only one that's missing one. And I'm really happy with it. I have truly made the Hobonichi Cousin my own, and I'm going to continue to do so. Y'all have a great one, and I'll see you again real soon with another video. I've got a new watercolor palette to review. I was looking for something a bit inexpensive that I could take with me with the grandkids, or with, you know, like when we go out over like a weekend away, so that just in case something gets lost, or you know, whatever, it's not something expensive I'm losing, but it's still good quality. So I'll see y'all again soon. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just so happy. Bye. Don't forget to do the YouTubey things, like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, and share. Thank you.